There was a time when Yu Menglong felt like the gentle heartbeat of youth dramas. A quiet presence, soft-spoken, warm, and steady. His performances in the romance of the Condor Heroes, Memory Lost, and Go Princess Go gave him a familiar glow, like a calm afternoon in early spring. He was never the loud kind of celebrity. He didn't chase controversy or spotlight. He simply acted, sang, and existed in a rhythm that felt sincere. But disappearances never happen all at once. They happen like a candle dimming, slowly, until the room realizes it has been sitting in the dark. First, it was just a missing interview. A photo shoot that didn't get released. A scheduled event cancelled without reason. Then fans noticed something stranger. A drama where his scenes were suddenly reduced. A music video re-uploaded but his portions quietly removed. His social media updates slowed. Then stopped. Brand endorsements quietly replaced his face with another actor as mentions of his name became fewer, then rare, then nearly impossible to find unless you knew exactly where to look. A silence that had weight. A silence that felt intentional. When someone vanishes publicly, the question is never what happened, it's always why now. Whispers began circulating not in tabloids, not in entertainment gossip but deep online, in private channels, art communities, underground message boards. The kind of places where reality and myth blend because truth is too dangerous to speak plainly. People claimed Yu Menglong had been seen at an experimental art exhibition in Beijing. Not a gallery. Not a museum. A hidden warehouse, where the only instructions are to know someone who knows someone. The exhibition was described as unsettling. Emotionally heavy. Dark in a way that leaves fingerprints on the mind. No photos were allowed. No video. Only impressions. Only memory. People whispered that the pieces explored questions of identity under surveillance, the fragility of individuality, the erasure of self. A theme that, in the wrong place, is not considered art. It is considered provocation. And the rumor that spread, again and again, quiet but insistent, was that Yu Menglong was there. Not as a performer. Not as a figurehead. Simply present. Watching. Silent. A spectator in a place where spectators are also participants. Around the same time, one of the artists connected to that exhibition disappeared online. Their work vanished from archives. Their accounts emptied. Their name removed from festival records. The silence around Yu Menglong suddenly felt bigger. He was no longer simply an actor missing from screens. He was now a question. A shadow. A space where a person used to be. China's art world has always existed in two layers. The polished one displayed proudly, controlled, curated, harmonious. And the hidden one, raw and jagged, where expression is unrestricted and therefore dangerous. The line between these worlds is thin. One wrong artwork, shown to the wrong eyes, and a life can shift in an instant. Fans started piecing together timelines. They tracked his last public schedule. They compared the dates his posts disappeared with the dates the exhibition was rumored to have opened. They noticed how streaming platforms began replacing his thumbnails immediately after. They noticed the silence was coordinated, not accidental. And then theories began to form. Some suggested censorship. Others suggested protection. Some believed he stepped away by choice. Others believed he was pushed. The deeper the theories went, the darker they became. Names of wealthy private collectors, political families, underground cultural networks. Nothing proven. Nothing confirmed. Only absence. and absence is a language of its own. None of the rumors have been verified. No official statement has been made. No news agency has acknowledged the speculation. Every piece of the story exists in the gray space between truth and fear. But the silence itself feels like an answer. Because in a world that records every breath, every post, every movement of a public figure, it is nearly impossible to disappear unless someone wants you gone. Or unless you want to be gone. Maybe Yu Menglong is resting somewhere far from noise, choosing peace. Maybe he is creating something quietly, away from a spotlight that can burn holes through the soul. Maybe he is recovering from something we were never meant to know. Or maybe, he became part of a story that no actor should ever be asked to carry. We do not know. And maybe we never will. But his absence echoes. And those who once watched him shine are still listening for any sign of his return. In silence, the heart learns how much it misses what it can no longer see. If you want this story to continue, speak. Because sometimes, remembering someone is the only way to keep them from disappearing completely.